go. She's either brewing a brew or lighting a boom, a warm, happy smile or clearing the room. Black it's hard, but kind and true. She'll die for you or detonate you. The tavern stands with pride, defends her friends to your doom. You'll smell the smoke before the bloom. She's either brewing a brew or lighting a boom, steam from the kettle or fire and gloom. Soft and soul with a deadly tune. Careful now, brew or kaboom. Or chaos and ruin. Raise your glass, but clear some room. Pick your poison. Brew or kaboom. She don't say much, just stirs her cup, one hand down and one held up. Tea for a friend, flame for a foe. You won't know which till it's time to go. She's either brewing a brew or lighting a boom, a warm, happy smile or clearing the room. Black it's hard, but kind and true. She'll die for you or detonate you. Mist in her wake and the wolves in stride. This wolf queen guards the tavern, stands with pride, defends her friends to your doom. You'll smell the smoke before the bloom. She's either brewing a brew or lighting a boom, steam from the kettle or fire and gloom. Soft and soul with a deadly tune. Careful now, brew or kaboom. She's either brewing a brew or lighting a boom, peace in her hands or chaos and ruin. Raise your glass, but clear some room. Pick your poison. Brew or kaboom.
afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is well today. We'll be doing some more coding as usual, but starting out today, I want to talk about a couple of things that I've noticed happen. Oh man, there's the ad.
Switch shots rolling, you know the drill. Grab your bottle, refill, refill. Stand up slowly, stretch the spine, let the chat run wild. You'll be just fine. Time for drinks, bathroom break. 3 short minutes, that's all it takes. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Time for drinks, bathroom break. Hit that mirror, splash your face. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Blue light buzzing, eyes feel sore. Blink 10 times, then blink some more. Walk that hallway, shake your hands. Hydrate, hydrate, that's the plan. Bathroom breakout, 3 short minutes, that's all it takes. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Time for drinks, bathroom break. Move a little, hearts awake. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. You can pause that potion, you can slow that grind. Little self-peak emotion brings a sharper mind. Time for drinks, bathroom break. 3 short minutes, that's all it takes. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Time for drinks, bathroom break. Breathe in deep, reset the pace. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait.
That's finished. So first off, I want to talk about cybersecurity for those of you, anybody out there who has Facebook, Reddits, Meta products, anything like that. Remember that you are the product, that they are scraping your data. But you share all these type of things. Remember, if it's free, you're the product. I'm not a liar. I have killed thousands. Never have done that. The offense and lying is a defense against yourself. Okay, that's a good news, everyone.
Good news,
I guess
everyone.
All right. Anyways, I do want to talk about this. There's actually 2 things I want to talk about along the lines of cybersecurity. Don't have them on your phone. Don't do that kind of stuff. Keep them isolated. Log out even when your computer's running, and stuff like that. Just for general safety. The reason I bring this up is I had yes, don't trust Facebook. Don't trust anything. Don't trust YouTube. Don't trust. If I'm not watching something, I close it down. I don't keep them on my phone. I don't do those type of things. But my data got scraped, and some stuff got sold on the dark web. And so I've been having to do cleanup on that for a bit. and that's a big pain in the butt, to have to go through, change everything again, not sure where it was. I actually had to go and buy a incognito to make sure that that it wasn't getting sold elsewhere too. The other thing I want to talk about is I'm seeing a lot of people, and this is a fear that, like, I, as a small dev who remembers some history that had happened back in the 1980s. So don't go buying corpo slopper or anything. But if the corporations, the investors, pull out because GTA 6 failed, we're going to have a lot of problems as indie devs, as any level of devs. There are people saying, oh, it won't affect indie devs at all. Unity is controlled by the investors. Unreal is controlled by the investors. Microsoft is controlled by the investors. Mac is controlled by the investors. There is not enough right to the repair. There's not enough open source. So remember to support your small businesses who are trying to get these things going. Don't buy from large corpos. Those are the big things. And like, I've been in this argument with people all day. People going, no, this won't happen. This won't happen. Things are different this time. ET, the reason ET actually, with the whole failure on that, it was a bunch of slop that they just kept putting out over and over and over. And eventually that crashed the system. Then all the investors pulled their money out, and no projects, no R&D got pushed forward. We actually fell behind 10 years. So again, I am not saying buy from the corpos or anything, but do buy from smaller developers trying to get things off the ground. Buy from small businesses. Imagine you have your own pocket dimension. Mention Mind to talk with your companions. Just a 9-foot tall guy in golden armor, and a very fashionable invading your mental dimensions. Is this the God Emperor? The God Emperor is invading my mind. There's a problem. Because I am not a sister of battle. I'm a sister of silence all the way through. Like, if I got to choose what I wanted to go do, sister of silence. No way would I want to be a sister of battle. I want to be a freaking blank. Go through that hellish existence. Anyways, those are the two things that I thought I was going to talk longer about, but I guess I didn't. Zenin from Code Vein too. Oh, that shows you how much that I have not played that game, because I'm having real trouble playing video games right now and getting stuff done. So yeah, nope, didn't do that. Anyways, like his armor. I like his armor. You like his armor all you want, babe. That's fine. All right, anyways, we're gonna get back into coding today. Coding, very important. I discovered that I had made some mistakes and I did correct them. So I'm very excited to get this code done. We're still on step 15. We're pretty far off from finishing it. So I don't know if any of this is going to even work. I'm going to get in my notes here now. Oh, I also have to hold my mic today. So if I accidentally bash the other one, my other mic mount broke. So I have to hold a secondary mic to get coding done. So if I accidentally hit the other one, I'm sorry for your ear. India, Foxtrot, spacebar, Lima, Echo, November, left prin, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score. Foxtrot, Echo, Alpha, Tango, Uniform, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, score, X-ray, right prin. Thank you for head. That's Train. Get Train a shout out here because Train is a big friend. Thank you for the science daily science eater too. I know that there are far more interesting. Whoops! I know that there's far more interesting streams than mine. Oh, at right. The legendary choo-choo man. Junk, 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 junk. Hold on 1 second. I just noticed something. I want this. Why? I'm supposed to be printing this. This is the bracket that broke earlier today, and it's supposed to be printing it right now, but it's not. Mm. Which file is this? I connect. Hold on. I'm worried about which file this is. I think this is the wrong file. Stop! Stop! It shouldn't take 2 hours to print. No. Don't save. It's supposed to be this one. I'm pretty sure. I hope Dungeons and Dragons went well for you, though, Train. I think you're still probably doing it. Yeah, I almost printed the wrong one. And come on, come on. There we go. All right, it's gonna need me my input here in a moment, but let's continue this. Left prin, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, M, Mike, Lima, score, Foxtrot, Echo, Alpha, Tango, Uniform, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, score, X, ray, junk, X-ray, spacebar, spacebar, Lima, Echo, November, left prin, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, Foxtrot, Echo, Alpha, Tango, uniform, Echo, Sierra, score, X-ray, enlist, I really screwed up there. Junk, dot, equals, spacebar, 3, 0, colon, enlist. Mike, Echo, Alpha, November, score, Foxtrot, X-ray, spacebar, equals, spacebar. Sierra, uniform, Mike, left print, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, Foxtrot, Echo, Alpha, Tango, uniform, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, score, X-ray, spacebar, Lima, Echo, November, left print, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, Foxtrot, Echo, Alpha, Tango, uniform, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, score, X-ray. Okay, now I need to back up here because I didn't put a space bar where it was supposed to. Space bar, junk, junk, space bar. I really need to get arrows and other things added. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Mike, Echo, Alpha, November, score, Foxtrot, Yankee, spacebar equals spacebar, Sierra, uniform, Mike, left print, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, Foxtrot, Echo, Alpha, Tango, uniform, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, score, Yankee, spacebar, spacebar, Lima, Echo, November, left print, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, Fox, junk, score, Foxtrot, Echo, Alpha, Tango, Uniform, Romeo, Echo, score, Yankee. Enlist. Mike, Echo, Alpha, November, score, or Tango, X-ray, spacebar, equals, sum, junk, spacebar, Sierra, uniform, Mike, left paren, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, Tango, Alpha, Romeo, Golf, Echo, Tango, Sierra, 4, X-ray, spacebar, spacebar, Lima, Echo, November, left paren, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, Tango, Romeo, Golf, junk, junk, Alpha, Romeo, Golf, Echo, Tango, Sierra, score, X-ray, enlist, Mike, Echo, Alpha, November, score, Tango, Yankee, spacebar, equals, spacebar, Sierra, uniform, Mike, left paren, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, Tango, Alpha, Romeo, Golf, Echo, Tango, Sierra, score, Yankee, spacebar, spacebar, Lima, Echo, November, left paren, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, Tango, Alpha, Romeo, Golf, Echo, Tango, Sierra, score, Yankee, enlist. Enlist, 3, Charlie, Oscar, Mike, Papa, uniform, Tango, equals, what the fuck? No, that's E. Junk, Echo, spacebar, Lima, India, November, Echo, Alpha, Romeo, spacebar, Lima, Echo, Alpha, Sierra, Tango, spacebar, junk, 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 Sierra, Tango, spacebar, Sierra, Quebec, uniform, Alpha, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, spacebar, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, Sierra, India, Oscar, November, spacebar, Papa, Alpha, Romeo, Alpha, Mike, Echo, Tango, Romeo, Junk, Echo, Romeo, Sierra. Enlist. November, Uniform, Mike, Score, X-Ray, comma, Junk. I don't have comma either. I really need to update this stuff. Delta, Echo, November, Score, X-Ray, spacebar equals spacebar 0 space junk 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 0 spacebar 0 enter junk enlist November uniform Mike score Yankee spacebar Delta Echo November score Yankee spacebar equals spacebar 0 0 and come back up here spacebar indent right 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 Foxtrot Oscar Romeo spacebar Foxtrot X-ray spacebar Foxtrot Yankee spacebar Tango X-ray spacebar Tango Yankee spacebar India November spacebar Zulu India Papa left prin Sierra Echo Lima Foxtrot dot Mike Lima score Foxtrot Echo Alpha Tango Uniform Romeo Echo Sierra score X-ray spacebar Sierra Echo Lima Foxtrot dot Mike Lima score Foxtrot Echo Alpha Tango Uniform Romeo Echo Sierra score Yankee Toko, how's it going, Toko? Hope you're doing amazing and the coding's going well. I think it's going okay. I mean, it's probably trash as always because I'm still baby coder who doesn't know what she's doing. You know, typical me. Spacebar. Sierra Echo Lima Foxtrot dot Mike Lima score Tango Alpha Romeo Golf Echo Tango Sierra score X-ray spacebar. Yeah, but you getting better? I mean, I'm always getting better. I'm self-taught, you know. So the fact your inflection stayed the same is hilarious to me. By the by, really? Did it? I didn't notice at all. I'm just trying to be clear for radio speak. I learned to do radio speak So that way things just clearly go through. I am very happy though that this thing can understand me. I'm actually surprised. Honestly, huh, it was adorable. Oh, okay. Well, I'll keep it up then. A Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, Dot, Mike, Lima, Score, Tango, Romeo, Junk, Alpha, Romeo, Golf, Echo, Tango, Sierra, Score, Yankee, colon, enlist. It's actually fairly impressive. There was a time back in my life, back when I was in college, I wanted to get into ham radios, um, which is like a very build it yourself type of thing. And one of the things is I actually thought about doing was having my own little radio station where, or I did, well, I did what I'm basically doing now, where I read out code and information to just kind of talk with other ham radio users, um, and just like be sharing information out to one another about storms and tracking the movements and everything. But then I never did because it was, I don't know why I never did. Now that I really honestly think about it, I just kind of went, whatever. I just said, guess I just didn't have the motivation. Oh, my God, Mr. Kin Radio, where we teach science and programming and weather. It wasn't so much teaching, it was going to be like moving radio information between one group or another. You can actually switch to AM radio stations and listen to people. You can also listen into truck drivers, and that's always kind of interesting. November, uniform, Mike, score, X-ray, spacebar, plus equals spacebar, parentheses, Foxtrot, X-ray, spacebar, minus, space, junk, dash, spacebar, Mike, Echo, Alpha, November, score, Foxtrot, X-ray. Right print. And I did that wrong. Honestly, my old co-driver was the same, where he was a wizard on the wires and had antlers hooked up to our truck. He could have a conversation over two-way with any guy in California, all the way in Texas. It's generally impressive. Yeah, I always thought it was cool. Left print. My dad also was really big into sailing. So that was kind of one of the other things is like he had me and my brother learn to always be clear over radio signals. Spacebar, 8, spacebar, left print, tango, x-ray, spacebar, minus, junk, dash, minus, junk, spacebar, Mike, Echo, Alpha, November, score, Tango, X-ray. It's generally impressive. Anywho, gotta run, wanted to say hi at least. Leave my phone lurking. Thank you so much. And we've got ads coming up here in about a minute, guys, which will go into stopping everything when that happens. As always, enlist. Delta, Echo, November, score, X-ray, space, X-ray, spacebar, plus, equals, spacebar, left print, Foxtrot, X-ray, spacebar, minus, junk, dash, spacebar, Mike, Echo, Alpha, November, score, Foxtrot, X-ray. Spacebar, 8, 8, spacebar, 2. Enlist. November, uniform, Mike, score, Yankee, spacebar, plus, equals, spacebar, left pren, Foxtrot, Yankee, spacebar, dash, minus, junk, spacebar, Mike, equal, junk, Echo, Alpha, November, score, Foxtrot, Yankee, spacebar, 8, spacebar, left pren, Tango, Yankee, spacebar, dash,
The high, the high. Switch shots rolling, you know the drill. Grab your bottle, refill, refill. Stand up slowly, stretch the spine, let the chat run wild. You'll be just fine. Time for drinks, bathroom break. 3 short minutes, that's all it takes. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Time for drinks, bathroom break. Hit that mirror, splash your face. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Blue light buzzing, eyes feel sore. Blink 10 times, then blink some more. Walk that hallway, shake your hands. Hydrate, hydrate, that's the plan. Bathroom break, out 3 short minutes, that's all it takes. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Time for drinks, bathroom break. Move a little, hearts awake. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. You can pause that potion, you can slow that grind. Little self-eco motion brings a sharper mind. Time for drinks, bathroom break. 3 short minutes, that's all it takes. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Time for drinks, bathroom break. Breathe in deep.
everyone. Mike, Echo, Alpha, Score, Tango, Yankee. And that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong. Come on. I'm not back there. Hold on. Dang it. Come on. Back, go back, go back. November. Enlist. Delta, Echo, November, Score, Yankee, spacebar, plus, equals, spacebar, left print, Foxtrot, Yankee, spacebar, dash, spacebar, Mike, Echo, Alpha, November, Score, Foxtrot, Yankee, spacebar, 8, 8, spacebar, 2, enlist. Enlist, indent left, three, spacebar, uniform, Papa, Delta, Alpha, Tango, Echo, spacebar, Mike, Oscar, Delta, Echo, Lima, spacebar, Mike, Alpha, Papa, Papa, India, November, Golf, spacebar. Thank you for the alert, Gold. Let's get you a shout out. I'm thinking about it. Explanation SO at. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That's not how you spell gold. Yeah. All right. Thankfully that came up better. God, that hurts. All right. Where was I? Coefficients, right? Junk, junk, junk. Charlie, Oscar, Echo, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, India, Charlie, Echo, India, Echo, junk, 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 India, Echo, November, Tango, Sierra, spacebar, Sierra, Mike, Oscar, Oscar, Tango, Hotel, Lima, Yankee. Enlist. India, Foxtrot, spacebar, Delta, Echo, November, Score, X-ray, spacebar, 1, spacebar, equals, spacebar, 0, colon, enlist, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, Score, Sierra, Lima, Oscar, Papa, Echo, Yankee, junk, score, Yankee, spacebar, equals, spacebar, November, uniform, Mike, score, Yankee, spacebar, spacebar, Delta, Echo, November, score, Yankee, enlist, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, India, November, Tango, Echo, Romeo, Charlie, Echo, Papa, Tango, Yankee, junk, Yankee, junk, score, Yankee, delete that, junk, spacebar, index right, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, Sierra, Lima, Oscar, Papa, Echo, score, Yankee, spacebar, equals, spacebar, November, uniform, Mike, Yankee, junk, score, Yankee, spacebar, spacebar, Delta, Echo, November, score, Yankee, enlist, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, junk, 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 enlist, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, India, November, Tango, Echo, Romeo, Charlie, Echo, Papa, Tango, score, Yankee, spacebar, equals spacebar, Mike, Echo, Alpha, November, score, Tango, Yankee, spacebar, dash, spacebar, left print, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Mike, Lima, score, Sierra, Lima, Oscar, Papa, Echo, score, Yankee, 8, junk, spacebar, 8, junk, 8, spacebar, Mike, Echo, Alpha, November, score, Foxtrot, Yankee. Enlist. Indent to left. Echo, X-ray, Charlie. Echo, Papa, Tango. Spacebar. Echo. X-ray. Echo, Papa, Tango, India, Oscar, November, spacebar. Alpha, Sierra, spacebar. Echo, left colon. Junk, colon. Enlist. Indent right. Papa, Romeo, India, November, Tango. Left print. Foxtrot. Alpha. Uniform, Tango. Oscar. Dash, Charlie, Alpha, Lima, India. Bravo, Romeo, Alpha, Tango, India, Oscar, November, spacebar. Oscar, Papa, Tango, India. Mike, India, Zulu, Alpha, Tango, India, Oscar, November, spacebar. Echo, Romeo, Romeo, Oscar, Romeo, colon. Spacebar. Left bracket. Junk. Left bracket. Echo. Okay, that should be going on. This expected colon line 94. That's a colon. Got the colon there. Line 97. The expression file line. I mean, that's not defined. Didn't we define that earlier? Oh, I made a mistake. Junk. Score. All right, I'm going to worry about that later. We'll debug that later. Future Mist is going to be upset with me. Current Mist doesn't care. Oh, I get myself into so much trouble. Okay. Apply the predictive engine to your main loop. How I want to do this. I'm literally teaching myself on the fly. So, media pipe in the camera work. Where's camera work? Camera work, I believe, is down here. Camera. We're looking for something that says like def camera worker. Nope, not there. I guess it's back up here for sure. Full screen. Okay, this is the full screen. Oh. Camera worker. Where's it up? Oh, have I been working the camera worker this whole time? No, I haven't. That's face mesh. Yeah, that's face mesh. Camera worker is camera worker. Okay, so it's gotta be. Sorry guys, I don't know where this is. I'm stupid clearly. I probably scrolled by it like several times and just didn't read it properly. Just need to slow down, stop panicking. I'll find it when I find it. Let's scroll all the way back to the top and we'll find it properly. Yep, I was looking right at it several times and just went right by it. Okay. Oh, yeah, camera workers, face mesh, ba 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 ba. Okay. So, media pipeline, depth processing face data. So we want it processing the face data, so we should probably put it at the end of this information. Enlist, indent right, junk, delta, echo, foxtrot, spacebar. Papa, Romeo, Oscar, Charlie, Echo, Sierra, Sierra, score. India, November, Charlie, Oscar, Mike, India, November, golf, junk, golf, junk, Sierra, score, Foxtrot, Alpha, Charlie, Echo, score, Delta, Alpha, Tango, Alpha, score, junk, left print, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, spacebar, Romeo, Alpha, Whiskey, score, Charlie, Alpha, Mike, score, X-ray, spacebar, Romeo, Alpha, Whiskey, score, Charlie, Alpha, Mike, score, Yankee, colon, enlist, Tango, Romeo, November, Sierra, Foxtrot, Oscar, Romeo, Mike, Sierra, Foxtrot, Alpha, Charlie, Echo, spacebar, spacebar, junk, Alpha, November, Sierra. Charlie, Alpha, Mike, Echo, Romeo, Alpha, spacebar, Lima, Oscar, Charlie, Alpha, Tango, India, Oscar, November, Sierra, spacebar, India, November, Tango, Oscar, spacebar. Hey, how's it going? Mike, I'm looking right at your name. My God, my brain just went. It is tiring. just um. I'm just. How's it going in Rage? I'm gonna pick that one there. It's going okay. I'm having a lot of problems with my neck and my condition. So I'm making an eye tracker to work as so it'll be a mouse eye tracker, and it'll be working as a mouse for me to get things done in my life. How are you doing though? So I've set up this entire system where I'm able to talk to my PC and it do commands. I'm doing left click, right click. I'll also, once it's out, I'm going to try and sell this program to people who have limited mobility, or just people who want to use it in general. So I hope it helps them. I'm creating all kinds of plugin and other things, and I want it to basically read your face and track your eyes and your face movement, so that way it doesn't get thrown off. It can adjust over time. Gotcha. Definitely a good thing to have. Yeah, yeah. How are you doing though? That's what's important. Junk, Sierra. I do need to add a few more things like arrow and a few other things to my voice command, but I haven't done that yet. Sierra, Charlie, Romeo, Echo, Echo, November, spacebar, Papa, Romeo, Echo, Delta, India, Charlie, Tango, India, Oscar, November, Sierra. Oh, my shoutouts button is not working. Again, hold on. Let me give you a shout out really quick, Enraged. Because I know that you are a streamer. And I left out the shout out part. There we go. Spacebar. Uniform, Sierra, India, November, Golf, spacebar. Tango. Like I said, oh, I'm tired. God, I'm sorry. My brain skipped over that. I oh, your brain's tired. No, I'm just stupid. Been working, trying to get my schedule to work around so I can get back to streaming soon. Yeah, when you get back to streaming, I will definitely try and catch your stuff. I've had to rearrange my schedule too, so I completely understand. I need to work on my game again. Yeah, how is that going? I've actually switched engines so that way my engine's more future proof, honestly. I'm kind of worried about some stuff happening and just full on shutting down some of these not free engines. Missed the Sonic Amateur Expo, hoping to hit a smaller game expo after. Hey, if you can hit that game expo, do you have it up for sale? If you do, let me know and I can link it in chat. I'm always willing to help other small indie devs like myself. Not up for sale yet, no. Is it wish listable on Steam? I can pull it up on Steam and show everyone if it's there or wherever. Just posted demos of the levels I've made. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hotel Echo. We're a while away from listing, anyways. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I understand that. The game that I've switched to, so I put my dream game on the back burner, just because I haven't even made World 2 yet. I can understand that. The farming game that last time you were here that I was working so hardly on is I switched from RPG Maker to Godot. So I'm going to make a creature capture game that right now kind of a story-driven one with the emphasis on being competitive against other people who play the game, because I feel like Nintendo's just not doing it, and I want a competitive creature capture game, and I thought, hey, you know what? It would be fun to test my skills and make that, but I'm also going to make a story around it. And so I'm just like, I think it'll be cool. So that's what I'm going to work on right now, because it's the game I definitely play. And then once I've gotten more used to Godot, I will go back to my dream farming game, and I'll make that in Godot. Spacebar. Romeo uniform. November. India. November. Golf. Spacebar. Alpha India. Spacebar. Mike Alpha Papa. Dot. Enlist. Three. Spacebar. Tango Romeo Alpha India November Echo Delta Spacebar. Mike Alpha Charlie Hotel India November Echo Spacebar. Lima Echo Alpha Romeo November India November Golf Spacebar. Victor Alpha Romeo India Alpha Bravo Lima, Echo, Sierra, Spacebar, Tango, Oscar, Spacebar, Charlie, Alpha, Lima, Charlie, Uniform, Lamia, Alpha, Tango, Echo, Spacebar, Papa, Romeo, Echo, Delta, India, Charlie, Tango, India, Oscar, November, Sierra. Enlist. Papa, Romeo, Echo, Delta, India, Charlie, Tango, Echo, Delta, Score, Sierra, Charlie, Romeo, Echo, Echo, November, Score, X-ray, spacebar, equals, spacebar, left prin.
She don't say much, just stirs her cup. One hand down and one held up. Tea for a friend, flame for a foe. You won't know it till it's time to go. She's either brewing a brew or lighting a boom. A warm, happy smile or clear in the room. Black it's hard, but kind and true. She'll die for you or detonate you. Beast in her wake and the wolves in stride. This wolf queen guards the tavern, stands with pride. Defends her friends to your doom. You'll smell the smoke before the boom. She's either brewing a brew or lighting a boom. Steam from the kettle or fire and gloom. Soft and soul with a deadly tune. Careful now, brew or kaboom. She's either brewing a brew or lighting a boom. Peace in her hands or chaos and ruin. Raise your glass, clear some room. Pick your poison. Brew or kaboom.
Where did I leave him? Wasn't paying attention. Um, So it's now self that we need to do. Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, Dot, Mike, Lima, Score, Sierra, Lima, Oscar, Papa, Echo, Score, X-ray, spacebar. 8. Romeo, Alpha, junk, spacebar. Romeo, Alpha, Whiskey, Score, Charlie, Alpha, Mike, Score, X-ray, spacebar, plus, spacebar, are Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, Dot, Mike, Lima, Score, India, November, Tango, Echo, Romeo, Charlie, Echo, Papa, Tango, X-ray. Junk, Score, X-ray. Enlist. Papa, Romeo, Echo, Delta, India, Charlie, Tango, Echo, Delta, Score, Sierra, Echo, Romeo, junk, Charlie, Romeo, Echo, November, Score, Yankee, spacebar, equals, spacebar. Left print, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, Dot, Mike, Lima, Score. Left click, spacebar. 8, spacebar. Romeo, Alpha, Whiskey, Score. Charlie, junk, Score. Left click, left click. Junk, Charlie, Alpha, Mike, Score, Yankee, spacebar, plus, spacebar, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, Dot, Mike, Lima, Score, India, November, Tango, Echo, Romeo, Charlie, Echo, Papa, Tango, Score, Yankee. Enlist, enlist, enlist. Three, spacebar. Lima, India, Mike, Tango, junk, India, Tango, spacebar. Papa, Romeo, Echo, Delta, India, Charlie, Tango, India, Oscar, November, Sierra. Enlist. Papa, Romeo, Echo, left click, spacebar equals, I gotta pull down my notes here more. I can't see. Um, junk, spacebar. Mike Alpha X-ray. Left paren. 0. Spacebar. Mike India November. Left paren. Sierra Echo Lima Foxtrot dot Whiskey India Delta Tango Hotel. Left paren. Spacebar. Papa Romeo Echo Delta India Charlie Tango Delta. Junk Echo Delta. Left click. Papa Romeo Echo Delta India Charlie Tango Echo Delta Score Sierra Echo. Left click. Spacebar equals spacebar Mike Alpha X-ray. Left paren. 0. Spacebar Mike India November. Left paren. Sierra Echo Lima Foxtrot dot Hotel in Echo India Golf Hotel Tango. Left paren. Spacebar Papa enlist. Okay, so that it, or do we have more? We have more. Need to go through. We need to combine it with the jitter filter on step 13, and then auto calibration to collect drowned truth targeting where. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. List. What's happened? What did you do? Junk, 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 junk. All right, there we go. Three, spacebar. Romeo, Oscar, Uniform, Tango, Echo, spacebar. Alpha, India, spacebar. Papa, Romeo, Echo, Delta, India, Charlie, Tango, India, Oscar, November, Sierra. Spacebar. India, November, Tango, Oscar, spacebar. Juliet, India, Tango, Tango, Echo, Romeo, spacebar. Foxtrot, India, Lima, Tango, Echo, Romeo. Spacebar. Tango, Oscar, spacebar. Hotel, Echo, Lima, Papa, spacebar. Kilo, Echo, Echo, Papa, spacebar. Tango, Hotel, Echo, spacebar. Mike, Oscar, Victor, Echo, Romeo. Oh. Mike, Echo, Tango, spacebar. Sierra, Mike, Oscar, Oscar, Tango, Hotel. Enlist. Sierra, Echo, Lima. Foxtrot, Dot, Alpha, Papa, Papa, Lima. Score. Juliet, India, Tango, Tango. Oh. Echo, Romeo, score. Foxtrot, India, Lima, Tango, Echo, Romeo. Left print. Papa, Romeo, Echo, Delta, India, Charlie, Tango, Delta. Junk. Echo, Delta. Left click. Junk. Score. Left click. Spacebar. Papa, Romeo, Echo, India. Left click. Three. Spacebar. India, Foxtrot, spacebar. Alpha, Uniform, Tango, Oscar. Dash, Charlie, Alpha, Lima. India. Bravo, Romeo, Alpha, Tango, India, Oscar, November, spacebar, India, Sierra, spacebar, Oscar, November, spacebar, Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Lima, Echo, Charlie, Tango, spacebar, Romeo, junk, Golf, Romeo, Oscar, uniform, November, Delta, spacebar, Tango, Alpha, Romeo, Golf, Echo, Tango, Sierra, spacebar, Whiskey, Hotel, Echo, Romeo, Echo, spacebar, Tango, Hotel, Echo, spacebar, uniform, Sierra, Echo, Romeo, spacebar, Mike, Oscar, Victor, India, November, Golf, enlist. India, Foxtrot, spacebar. I missed. I. How's it going, Scald? Let me get you a shout out because I know you're a streamer. How you doing today? Oh, at. Undo the at. Doing well. Saw you streaming earlier. Did that go well? I hope it did. Well, unless you're lurking. If you're still streaming and still lurking, I'm sorry to bother you. Oh my god, I just realized that. LOL. I'm great. What's the project? Oh, so this is I'm working on.
Hello there.
Hey, how's it going, Five? It was a nice little stream. Oh, that's good. So I'm working on a mouse eye tracker. So I'm having serious problems with my neck and body and everything. And so I'm trying to get this set up so that way my eyes become my mouse. And so it will track, and then the other thing too that's going to be with this is that it's going to allow AI. Now, don't freak out when I say AI. That I'm programming into this to auto adjust so that way if your head moves or if something weird happens, you don't have to get in there and fiddle around with filters. Also, if you're ill like me and you're struggling to get it this, or you have permanent, even worse than I do, limited mobility, it will adjust to your face and everything. So that way you can still be an eye tracker. I've also done plugins where it will work with things that are like Talon voice, a foot pedal. There's other voice activated ones and stuff like that, and Blink software for clicking. So I wanted to incorporate all of that so that way these things can be done. It'll be a software program that's completely offline. It works by itself if you want it to, well, except for the clips. You need something to plug into for that. I didn't want to like just force people into one thing, so I made it just a very simple download your plugin, get it going, you're good to go. So that's the big thing there. What else about this? So yeah, that's it. It's just a mouse, and then I can start working on. Oh, and I wanted to work with any cheap little. It can work with a cheap camera. The what was that camera? The Toby Eye Tracker 5. I want that to work with it as well. It's so this project's not only a passion project, but a project to make sure that I will still be able to program. It's going to be open source. Something also is I'm allowing you to make your own reticle. Right now, I have my boobs emote as the as where my eyes are looking. The world needs more accessibility programs like that. Yeah, well, that's actually why I'm making it, because I was looking for an accessibility program to play my games, because I can't use controller anymore. It hurts, and using keyboard and mouse hurts, and the doctors are not willing to give me pain medication. So I've been suffering a lot, and I'm just like, I need to do this, and so now that's what I'm doing. Matter of fact, hold on, let's see here. Where is, I'll show you the emote that I chose. For my eye tracker, because I at least want to show it off, because one of my lovely artists, and yes, I've got several artists made it, and people don't always get to see my emote. Which emotes? That's the one I chose for my eye tracker. Yeah, I know, I'm a goofball. There you are. Junk. Spacebar. Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, Dot, India, Sierra, Score, Alpha, Uniform, Tango, Oscar, Score, Charlie, Alpha, Lima, India, Bravo, Romeo, Alpha, Tango, India, November, Golf, colon, enlist. It's a good picks and draws the eyes in. Yeah. It's funny because it's what it follows my eyes. So I was like, oh, this is too funny. There was a time where a bunch of Twitch, I don't if anyone remembers this, a few years ago, but where Twitch streamers were like I'm above other people, and I don't look immediately at women's chests, and then they would so they prove it. They got eye trackers, and almost every single person, men and women, eyes went straight down to the breasts. It was like, yeah, are you programming in Python? The coding language, yes, I am using Python at the moment. So far, I know Java, Python, My brain's blanking on it. Java, Python, Godot. And then I'm working, I want to learn COBOL because it's a dying language and there's a bunch of stuff that still runs on COBOL. And so picking that up, I'll become invaluable. And then I've talked about learning C, hashtag C sharp, whatever people call it. I just look at it and like some people are like, yeah, it's C++++. And I'm like, what? It looks like she hashtag to me. But I'm brain rotted after all these years. 3, spacebar. Charlie, Alpha, Papa, Tango, Uniform, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, spacebar. Alpha, Charlie, Tango, India, Victor, Echo, spacebar. I'm only mildly versed in G.script. That's because I use Godot. I started using Godot too. I'm kind of worried about if this is kind of something that's just kind of small out there as an indie dev, but it will slightly affect us. Is if GTA 6 investors might start yanking all of their money. That means Unity, Epic, and many other software programs that we use that are backed by the same investors completely pull out and entirely. This happened once before in the 1980s when there was a bunch of slop coming out and stuff came out. And so I want to be on something fully open source. I actually started teaching myself Linux just in case. Like, it may not happen, but I want to be prepared for it if it does. Because last thing I need is them ripping away Windows and everything else from me, and then me going, ah, I gotta learn all this stuff on the fly. Hotel, Alpha, Romeo, Delta, Whiskey, Alpha, Romeo, Echo, spacebar. Exactly. Okay, cool. You were the first person. Well, okay, there have been a couple people who were like, well, you're not crazy, but it's not going to happen. And it's like, even if it's not going to happen, I want to be prepared for the worst, you know? Charlie, Oscar, Romeo, Delta, India, November, Alpha, Tango, Echo, Sierra. Spacebar, Tango, Oscar, spacebar. Oh, the mummy grubbing suits are messing everything up. Oh yeah, no, I totally agree. A lot of people even, so I got into an argument about this with on Twitter, X, Twitter, yeah, Twitter, that's its name, Twitter. And people are like, that's not going to happen, and I'm like, they're money grubbing. Like, yes, it can. I'm not saying buy the stupid game. It's going to affect everybody if it fails in some way, whether or not it does. And we've seen money grubbing suits just pull funding out of nowhere. It's like, it's crazy. We need to be prepared. Mike, Oscar, Delta, Echo, Lima, spacebar. Alpha, Charlie, Charlie, Uniform, Romeo, Alpha, Charlie, Yankee, spacebar. Quebec, Uniform, India, Echo, Tango, Lima, Yankee, spacebar. Oscar, Victor, Echo, Romeo, spacebar. Tango, India, Mike, Echo. Enlist. Charlie, Uniform, Romeo, Romeo, Echo, November, Tango, Dash. Ads in 1 minute. I will stop what I'm doing entirely while the ads are playing, as always, because I don't want you guys to miss a single second of this riveting coding action. Junk. Score. Mike, Oscar, Uniform, Sierra, Echo, score. Papa, Oscar, Sierra, spacebar. Equals, spacebar. Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot. Mike, Oscar, Uniform, Sierra, Echo.
Shots rolling, you know the drill. Grab your bottle, refill, refill. Stand up slowly, stretch the spine, let the chat run wild. You'll be just fine. Time for drinks, bathroom break. 3 short minutes, that's all it takes. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Time for drinks, bathroom break. We hit that mirror, splash your face. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Blue light buzzing, eyes feel sore. Blink 10 times, then blink some more. Walk that hallway, shake your hands. Hydrate, hydrate, that's the plan. Bathroom breakout, 3 short minutes, that's all it takes. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Time for drinks, bathroom break. Move a little, hearts awake. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. You can pause that potion, you can slow that grind. Little self-peak emotion brings a sharper mind. Time for drinks, bathroom break. 3 short minutes, that's all it takes. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important, the experiments can wait. Time for drinks, bathroom break. Breathe in deep, reset the pace. Live happy, lab assistance. Wait, your health is important.
back from the icky ads. Sorry, everyone. I'm mostly funded by the ads right now, and it's not much. Hopefully, one day, once I get this up and running and I can sell it and I can get other things up and running, selling more. Oh, speaking of which, we do have swag here. I've got a Gothic cat bed. Head over on Ko-Fi. Dubby, they sponsor this stream. If you guys want to pick up something from Dubby, what else is there? Oh, also on the fourth wall, you can find my merch there. I do need to remove the merch and put on the new merch and everything. I haven't done that. I was supposed to do that 2 weeks ago, but I was lazy. My bad. I'm sorry. Also, if you guys are interested, you can join the Discord here on the Discord over here on Twitch. So thank you guys all for being here. It means a lot that you guys chose to watch my stream. Score. Charlie, Oscar, November, Tango, Romeo, Oscar.
Good news, everyone.
Miss is the best. No, that's not true. I am not the best. I'm just a human being. No, I'm not even a human being. I'm a wolf girl who wants to program and entertain people at being terrible at programming. Because I just baby programmer. Junk, junk, junk. Romeo, Oscar, Lima, Lima, Echo, Romeo, dot, Papa, Oscar, Sierra, India, Tango, India, Oscar, November. Enlist. Too late. You're the best thing for being a kid. All right, there you go. Thanks, Godzilla. Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Uniform, Papa, Delta, Alpha, Tango, Echo, Score, Alpha, Uniform, Tango, Oscar, Score, Charlie, Alpha, Lima, India, Bravo, Romeo, Alpha, India, Oscar, November, Score. Mike, Oscar, Delta, Echo, Lima, left prin, Romeo, Alpha, Whiskey, Score, Charlie, Alpha, Mike, Score, X-ray. Spacebar. Romeo, Alpha, Whiskey, Score, Charlie, Alpha, Mike, Score, Yankee. Spacebar. Charlie, Uniform, Romeo, Romeo, Echo, November, Tango, Score. Left click. I have no clue what I said there, but it knew what I meant. That's semi-scary. Brackets. Junk. Left bracket. 0. Enlist. Indent right. Junk. comma. Junk. Oh my God, I keep forgetting that comma is not a thing. That there. All right, cool, got it. Spacebar. Charlie, uniform, Romeo, Romeo, Echo, November, Tango. Left click. Left bracket. 1. Right paren. Enlist. Okay, let's see here. Now I've got to debug this. What's going on? Unexpected expression on line 97. What do you mean unexpected? Did I spell accept wrong? Is that what's going on here? E is not defined. Why did I not as E? I was supposed to define E earlier, and I just didn't. I have not really worked on this. You know, I don't know why we need this. Goodbye. Oh. Unexpected, define. Oh, did I do that wrong? Hold on, let's look at my notes. I'm pretty sure that I typed something wrong or something. You go with this? Oh, that's supposed to be factorial, isn't it? Do that. Haha! Yes. All right, I just put the spacebar in the wrong place. Okay. Let's give this a test run, shall we? See. Go ahead and fix that other one. Okay. Has it crashed yet? Okay, so that's got more movement than it did before. So I've done something right. I think I have to adjust the parameters in so that way it can move the whole screen. And for some oddball reason, it's still not connected to the mouse, but I'm actually happy that we've gotten it this far. What I think I'll do is I'll move on to step 16. And that way I can just work on that, and then I can, because it's going to get really boring when I start debugging, because I'm just going to go quiet, and that's a boring thing to watch on stream, of someone quietly losing their mind, muttering to themselves as they stream. But oh my God, we're so much closer. All right, we'll go ahead and stop that. And it's still doing that, but I can live with that for right now. All right, we're checking off step 15 from the results. All right, so this one is the beginner-friendly UI that I'm going to build. Oh my God, we're so far into this whole thing. Need to make sure that I have everything imported that it wants me to import here. That's the first thing that we do. So we want here, we want this, we want this. We want to import okay, we don't have that, it looks like. I don't have a few things, it looks like. Widgets. Few widgets. Okay. Put a comma here, and we will now get these into place. Wait a second. Import few widgets from. Yeah, that's right. Okay. That's still connected. Okay, good. That's still connected to the right one. Quebec. Victor. Left click. Spacebar. Quebec. Hotel. Bravo. Left click. Spacebar. Quebec. Papa. Uniform. Sierra. Hotel. Left click. Spacebar. Quebec. Lima. Left click. Mess with the code. You mess with this code, and I will be making Godzilla steaks. And when Vixie asks where I got these from, no, around. It's not just going to be your tail, it's going to be the whole. I have spent so much time trying to get this thing to work, I could cry. Love you, Godzilla. Quebec, Sierra, Lima, India, Delta. Starting stream in the middle of class is so rude. Oh my god, for real. What? I didn't know you were in class, but you're here now. See, you made it. Left click. No. Left click. It helps if I don't do that. It's night here where it's night here where I am too. Just read my brain, I guess. Let's just read my brain. I can't do that. I'm not a mind reader. I'm a wolf girl, not a mind reader. Okay. So I need to put in the Clash dashboard widget. I think this is probably going to need to go right on top because this is going to be the first thing that gets loaded, if I'm right. I could be wrong, and I could be doing this wrong, but I'm going to do it anyways. Because maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. I can always move it later. Charlie, Lima, Alpha, Sierra, Sierra, spacebar. Charlie, Oscar, November, Tango, Romeo, Oscar, Lima, Delta, spacebar, Junk, Alpha, Sierra, Hotel, Bravo, Oscar, Alpha, Romeo, Delta, Quebec, Whiskey, India, Delta, Golf, Echo, Tango, right prin, colon, enlist, in that right, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, score, India, November, India, Tango, score, junk, score, spacebar, stealth, junk, left prin, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Oscar, Victor, Echo, Romeo, Lima, Alpha, Yankee, score, Alpha, Papa, colon, score, junk, enlist, Sierra, Uniform, Papa, Echo, Romeo, left prin, dot, score, India, left click, left prin, enlist, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, Oscar, Victor, Echo, Romeo, Lima, Alpha, Yankee, score, Alpha, Papa, spacebar. I don't. Why I find you speaking Army alphabet? Oh, I don't know why I find. I think it's just because the way my voice is, it's very relaxing. I'm also doing it very monotone, and I'm not trying to sound harsh or extreme or anything. That would be my guess. I mean, it's literally ASMR at this point. Equals, space, Oscar, Victor, Echo, Romeo, Lima, Alpha, Yankee, score. ASMR? Yeah, I forget what that sounds for. But like there's ASMR that I listen to that's relaxing. Something that I really like, and if you've never heard it, I think I still have some of my old content. I'll have to show you. But it's the abacus clicking. Absolutely wonderful sound. One of the best things I've ever heard. Alpha, Papa, Papa. Junk, 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 junk. Junk. Spacebar. Spacebar. 3. Romeo, Echo, Foxtrot, Echo, Romeo, Echo. November, Charlie, Echo, spacebar. Mike, Alpha, India, November, spacebar. Charlie, Uniform, Romeo, Sierra, Oscar, Romeo, spacebar. Alpha, Papa, Papa, Lima, India, Charlie, Alpha, Tango, India, Oscar, November. I'm starting to think that this is in the wrong place entirely. I'm just going to assume that it's right and continue with what I'm doing. Because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, well, at least I'm right. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. No, go back. I need to be able to see chat. Thank you. Mental bookmark to check back if code breaks. Yeah, exactly. Check back if code breaks. Simple. Enlist, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot, India, Foxtrot, India, Tango, score, uniform, India, junk, November, left print, enlist, enlist, left indent, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, spacebar, junk, 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 left indent, junk, indent left, I am an idiot. Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, spacebar, India, November, India, Tango, score, uniform, India, left prin, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, colon, enlist, free, spacebar. Whiskey, India, November, Delta, Oscar, whiskey. Enlist. Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot. Sierra, Echo, Tango. Whiskey. India, November, Delta, Oscar, whiskey. Tango, India, Lima, junk, 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 Tango. India, Tango, Lima, Echo. Left prin. Charlie, Uniform, Romeo, Sierra, Oscar, Romeo, spacebar. Sierra, Yankee, Sierra, Tango, Echo, Mike, spacebar. Charlie, Oscar, November, Tango, Romeo, Oscar, Lima, Lima, Echo, Romeo. Enlist. Sierra, Echo, Lima, Foxtrot, dot. Romeo, Echo, Sierra, India, Zulu, Echo. Left prin, 380, spacebar, 450, enlist. Sierra, Echo, Lima, dot, junk, Foxtrot, dot. Okay, I just thought of something and I need to make a note of it before I lose it. So hold on one second, everyone. You're going to actually see my thought process here at work. Papa, Oscar, Romeo, Tango, spacebar, equals, spacebar, Lima, Foxtrot, Tango, Echo, spacebar, Alpha, Romeo, Romeo, Oscar, whiskey, Sierra, Tango, Alpha, Romeo, Bravo, Oscar, Alpha, Romeo, Delta, spacebar, equals, spacebar, Romeo, India, Golf, Hotel, Tango, spacebar, Romeo, junk, Alpha, Romeo, Romeo, oh, Oscar, whiskey, enlist, Bravo, Alpha, Oscar, uniform, junk, whiskey, spacebar. I probably spelled that wrong. I'll correct it later. Equals, spacebar, uniform, Papa, spacebar, Alpha, Romeo, Romeo, Oscar, whiskey, enlist. Sierra, Tango, Echo, Romeo, November, spacebar, equals, spacebar, Delta, Oscar, Whiskey, November, spacebar, Alpha, Romeo, Romeo, Oscar, Whiskey. All right, that's what I'm going to program in, so that way I have left and right arrows, and I don't have to be have to switch hands with the mic because this mic is heavy currently. The thing's done printing, so I should probably go get that. I'll have to set that up after stream. And have to push the keyboard to push things. I also need to get comma. I haven't thought what to do that for. For that yet, and then I also need to add a question mark. All right, anyways, let's get back to coding. Junk. Sierra, Echo, Tango. Add in 1 minute, we'll be stopping the stream as always with it. Sierra, Tango, Yankee, Lima, Echo, Sierra, Hotel, Echo, Echo, Tango, left paren, Bravo, Alpha, Charlie, Kilo, Golf, Romeo, Oscar, Uniform, November, Delta, Dash,
She don't say much, just stirs her cup. One hand down and one held up. Tea for a friend, blame for a foe. You won't know which till it's time to go. She's either brewing a brew or lighting a boom. A warm, happy smile or clear in the room. Black is hard, but kind and true. She'll die for you or detonate you. Mist in her wake and the wolves in stride. This wolf queen guards the tavern, stands with pride. Defends her friends to your doom. You'll smell the smoke before the boom. She's either brewing a brew or lighting a boom. Steam from the kettle or fire and gloom. Soft and soul with a deadly tune. Careful now, brew or kaboom. She's either brewing a brew or lighting a boom. Peace in her hands or chaos and ruin. Raise your glass, but clear some room. Pick your poison. Brew
All right, everyone, we're back. Sorry about the ads. I must apologize for them always. Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, colon, spacebar, 3, 1, echo, 1, echo, 1, echo, semicolon, junk, spacebar, 3, 3, junk, 3, junk, 3, junk, 3, foxtrot, 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 semi, spacebar, foxtrot, Oscar, November, Tango, dash, foxtrot, Alpha, Mike, India, Lima, Yankee, colon, spacebar, Alpha, Romeo, India, Alpha, Lima, semicolon, spacebar, Foxtrot, Oscar, November, Tango, dash, Sierra, India, Zulu, Echo, colon, spacebar, 1, 4, Papa, X-ray, semicolon. Enlist. Enlist. Three, spacebar. Mike, Alpha, India, November, spacebar. Which on my phone burns off, burns battery. Holy moly! Oh, I'm so sorry. That's not good. Junk. Although it is an iPhone 6, it's pretty old. No, I think though Twitch and watching videos in general on my phone, which is a Samsung Galaxy 24, uh, it burns through battery quite a lot too. So I don't think it's just because your phone's old. And like my phone's battery is actually pretty good. Wish it was better, but it's pretty good. Lima, Alpha, Yankee, Oscar, Uniform, Tango. Enlist. Lima, Alpha, Yankee, Oscar, Uniform, Tango, spacebar equals spacebar. Quebec, Victor, Bravo. Left click. Left print. My brain went completely out there. It was like, I need brackets. No, not brackets. What are brackets? No, I need parentheses. What is parentheses? What are those? Those aren't anything. And I thought brackets. I thought of brace. I couldn't think of brackets. Sometimes you speak these words like poetry, it's almost moving. Okay, are you joking, or are you serious? I have to know because if you think these are poetry, I guess. Okay, all right. Before I insult somebody here, because now that I'm thinking about this, is poetry can have a mathematical rhythmic sense to it. That's why you get things like a haiku, where that can be very mathematical and very just kind of spoken word, and it's actually quite beautiful and enjoyable. Enlist, Lima, Alpha, Yankee, Oscar, Junk, left click, dot, Sierra, Echo, Lima, Tango, Sierra, Papa, Alpha, Charlie, India, November, Golf, left paren, 2, 0. The way you said enlist a spacebar, God. Mochi's probably over in the corner biting her lip. What? Who said that? Sometimes your flow for real. Yeah, fair enough. Enlist. 3. Spacebar. Tango. India. Lima. Junk. Tango. Lima. Echo. Spacebar. Label. Alpha. Bravo. Echo. Lima. Tango. Junk. Tango. Junk. Lima. Enlist. Tango. India. Tango. Lima. Echo. Spacebar. Quebec. Lima. Alpha. Left click. Left paren. Alpha. Charlie. Echo. Sierra. India. Bravo. India. Lima. India. Tango. Yankee. Spacebar. Charlie, Oscar, November, Tango, Romeo, Oscar, Lima, spacebar. Junk, Charlie. Spacebar. Bravo, Alpha, November, Echo, Lima. Bravo. What do you mean, bravo? No, Papa. Junk, Papa. Junk. Enlist. Tango, India, Tango, Lima, Echo, dot. Sierra, Echo, Tango. Sierra. Tango, Yankee, Lima, Echo. Sierra. Hotel, Echo, Tango. Left paren. Foxtrot. Oscar, November, Tango, Dash, Sierra, India, Zulu Echo. Good luck with stream. I must sadly put you in my pocket. No problem. I'm probably going to end here soon. I've got an hour over, I just noticed nearly. So, yeah. Colon, spacebar, 2, 0, Papa, X-ray, semi, spacebar, Oscar, junk, Foxtrot, Oscar, November, Tango, dash, Whiskey, Echo, India, Golf, Hotel, Tango, colon, spacebar, Bravo, Oscar, Lima, Delta, semi, spacebar, Charlie, Oscar, Lima, Oscar, Romeo, semi, spacebar. 3, 0, 0, F, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Charlie, Charlie, semi, spacebar. Love to see it. Love it when you talk left parentheses. I'm just envisioning someone like talking about math and putting parentheses and things like that, and it's like, oh yeah, talk dirty to me with math. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, my brain. By the way, if you are new here to the channel, please consider giving a follow. Also checking out my socials and everything. They should be over in the link tree. Go ahead and click over there. We have Twitter, we have YouTube, we have TikTok, we have Instagram. Instagram seems to be where I'm growing the most over there. And yeah, so be sure to check me out over there. Also, reminder, this stream is sponsored by Dubby. If you guys do want to get a hold of that, please do. But no pressure in buying it whatsoever. I know that money is tight for everyone right now. Mike, Alpha, Romeo, Golf, India, November, dash, Bravo, Oscar, Tango, Tango, Oscar, Mike, colon, space bar, 1, 0, Papa, X-ray, semi, junk, space bar. Enlist, Lima, Alpha, Yankee, Oscar, Uniform, Tango, die, Sierra, Echo, Tango, junk, junk, junk. Thank you for the head pats and thank you for Water the Wolf Girl. I needed a drink. Wow. All right, this will be the last line, okay, guys? Alpha, Delta, Delta, Whiskey, left click, left pren, title, Indie Jump. Tango. No, the stream is not brought to you by Vault-Tec. By the way, if we hit 1,000 followers, I will play the original Fallout. Just a reminder for everyone. India, Tango, Lima, Echo. Junk. Enlist. Enlist. All right, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. It really means a lot. We're gonna raid out now. Because I'm nearly an hour over my usual time. So I do not feel all that great. Anyways, hold on. Let me pick someone to go annoy. We have our lovely friend Yari. Yari hasn't been annoyed in a while, I don't think. It looks like she's playing Helldivers too. So let's go ignore her. I want to really boost her numbers. She's got a 5 right now, and I've got quite a few people right now in my stream. So remember, Wolfwoman in chat when we raid. Wolfwoman Lab. Raid. I hope I spelled that right. Yeah. No, I didn't do that. Thank you, Mochi. Do what Mochi did, not what I did. Go /raid, Control V. Remember to hydrate, everyone. Have a good day, and much love. Thank you guys all for coming.
She don't say much, just stirs her cup. One hand down and one held up. Tea for a friend, flame for a foe. You won't know which till it's time to go. She's either brewing a brew or lights in a boom. A warm, happy smile or clear in the room. Black is hard, but kind and true. She'll die.